I love nice cars, and that's exactly what we get to check out today. This is an absolutely fantastic 1964 Chevy Impala Resto mod. This car underwent a frame-off restoration in about 2016. It was complete, a fresh engine overhaul. Overall, just a really nice car, and very excited that we can have this one in our inventory. Under the hood, you have a really nice running 409. Fresh oil change, about 500 miles on the oil change. It's got aluminum heads, a serpentine belt system with ice-cold air, fuel injection. I believe it's a Holley Sniper system on this one. Wilwood four-wheel disc brakes. A lot of upgrades. Nice set of headers. Custom interior too, which is really nice. We'll get into the nitty-gritty as we go around it. One thing that's unique with this car, so many cars we get in don't have a lot of documentation or pictures of the build, stuff like that. This one does. There's a link, I'm gonna put it in the description of this video, in the description on our website, that'll take you to the builder's site. It'll have a ton of pictures of how the restoration started, a bunch of progress pictures, so you can kind of see how everything was done on this. But good looking engine compartment, aluminum heads, really nice paint. It's got the nice high dollar hood hinges. And I believe about $100,000 in receipts, you know, at least in accounting. There's a note there where the guy wrote down every payment he made to this restoration shop. Just even looking in the hood, you can see the quality of the paint. You can see the Mobil 1 sign, the American flag, just in the reflection of this hood. And the paint was done in about 2013 to 2014, and it still looks fantastic. It's definitely a show quality car still. Going around it, picturing it, I didn't really notice anything for paint imperfections, but we'll go around it here again. Front bumper still looks new. It's got a great shine. The grille is in good shape. Seems like on every one of these cars, this little Argent has a way of catching bugs and getting little small chips in it. So those could always be touched up, but they're real small, not super noticeable. Hood gap is great. Really nice black paint job. It's got the 409 badges. I like the choice of wheels, American Racing, the chrome torque thrust, nice tires, Wilwood drilled and slotted, disc brakes in the front and rear. Front fender is super straight. All the side trim still looks new. Look how the corner of that door and rocker line up to that fender, very nice. All your window trim still looks fantastic. Nice straight quarters. And I'm surprised that there's just how nice the paint is even along the bottom. For being a restoration that wasn't done this year, it still looks super fresh. Which, as I always say, I really prefer a restoration like this that was done 10 years ago and still looks brand new. Tells you, for one, the restoration shop did an amazing job, and for two, it's been super well cared for and stayed just as nice as it left the restoration shop. Door jamb paint is excellent. Corner of the door is rust free. Rubbers are still really nice and soft. And I love the custom interior. It's super classy with that beautiful black exterior paint. That white is a really nice contrast. The door panels are custom, but they're custom, but they're still really classy. Love the design in there. The interior lights work on the door panels. Custom door handles and cranks. Brought the kind of Chevy emblem into these seats. They look really nice. They're a nice leather, good cushion. Carpet still looks new. And the dash is awesome. Really nice and clean. You got your vintage air. And I like how they did this too. So with that fuel injection, I don't know how many cars I get in and they never thought about where they were gonna put the screen. This is just nice and tidy. It's a newer 5-speed manual. When the restoration was complete, it had a 4-speed, so it still had some upgrades even since the restoration. Newer transmission. Steering wheel is beautiful, really nice shape. Love the white they added to that. The tack works, all the paint on the dash is just as nice as the exterior paint. Headliner's nice and tight. Back seat looks great, and then I like the black package tray, custom black leather package tray. Roof is super straight, great shine. Body side trim is great. The passenger door sticks out just a little, just a tiny bit. And you might be able to adjust that by moving that striker in a bit. Looks like you probably could. But overall, the trunk lid lines up great. The iconic taillights on the 64s. Those are in nice shape. So is the rear trunk lid chrome and trim, which the trim for these Impalas is really hard to find because in most years they don't remanufacture it. If they do, you're waiting months. So this one's got excellent trim. Back bumper still looks brand new. I can open that up for you. It's hot today, isn't it? I love how they did the trunk. Matches the interior perfectly. So it's something you go to a show, you can open the doors, open the trunk, and kind of show this thing off. Really nicely finished trunk. Jam paint's great. Driver's side body. Really nice and straight. Lower quarters look awesome. Tires have good tread. The wheels are in great shape. And the glass on this really looks nice. So you can tell here with the rear glass, it's got a little smoked tint to it. And they did the same thing with the side glass. I'll roll those windows up so you can get a look of that. Some of these cars, when you have the windows up, don't look as good as they do with them down. This one looks fantastic either way. I like that smoked glass, really nice and clean. All your window trim, drip rail molding, all looks awesome. It's got a really nice sounding dual exhaust. They brought it out right here in front of the rear tire. Still nice and classy. Drilled and slotted rotors in the back. Dogleg area here looks awesome. A lot of times on Impalas you'll see issues or bubbling here in this area between the door and quarter. Really nice and clean on this one. The rocker, I'm really surprised on how clean that still is. You know, not rock chipped. Really shows well. Jam paint looks awesome. Driver's door panel still looks great. Driver's seat still looks nice. You can tell it's not quite as bright as the other seats yet. You know, it's obviously been sat in more than the others, but it's still in really nice shape. I don't see any issues in the leather as far as any splits or cracks. Console light works. Back seat looks good. And I love the steering wheel. I think I already mentioned that. Lenses on all the gauges are crystal clear. The dash pad is awesome. Overall, just a sweet looking Impala. We'll fire it up, turn the air on, and take it for a spin. So with this 5-speed, you have to have it in neutral to start. Starts right up. Sounds good. I'm most concerned right now about getting the AC on. I'm sweating like a hog today. It's like 95 degrees, and an Iowa 95 degrees is different than a desert 95 degrees. It's humid. So horn works. Wipers work. Tachometer works. Gas gauge works. We're just low on fuel, so I'll make sure we get some gas in it when we get back. Radio seems to work if we find a station. So nice radio, got nice speakers. Your temperature and oil pressure and generator are all lights in the dash. And these seats are comfortable too. So not only do they look good, they're even more comfortable than the stock seats. They got a lot of nice padding. That leather feels good. And the previous owner told our driver, Jim, when he picked this car up, that this 409 is fresh. It's only got about 1,000 miles on it. So, you know, he told us to let it warm up good before we get on it hard, you know, because that's still fresh. So that's a great note. Nice, fresh motor. Sounds awesome. And I remember from when the first time I drove it earlier this week when it first showed up at the dealership, I was just really impressed with the feel of it as well. It goes down the road nice. The shifter, I love how that works. It's just nice and tight, goes easily into gear. So fourth gear, you go up to fifth. Really smooth ride, steering's nice and tight, no goofy vibrations or noises. Here's your four-wheel disc brakes. They stop nice. Downshifted to third there, or fourth. It's hard not to want to get on this and go fast, especially with the way that exhaust sounds. It just has a nice aggressive tone. Power steering works well, and that air is a lifesaver today. It feels great. Clutch feels really nice as well. Taking off here in first, there's no shudder, no nothing, just super smooth to operate. Shifter is so easy. Fantastic car. Thank you so much for watching, and whoever gets this Impala is going to absolutely love it.